Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Excited to offer you guys a absolutely gorgeous and pristine 2003 SVT Cobra convertible, obviously. In this video, we're going to leave the top down, but we have a ton of pictures of the top in the listing, both on our website and on other sites. Make sure to visit our website, davisautosports.com, as well to get full information on this. We're only using YouTube to host our videos. This is not a full advertisement, so make sure to go to our website so you can get all the information on this car. This car was a direct trade-in here at Davis Autosports, was not purchased at an auction or anything like that. Absolutely gorgeous car inside and out. Was actually traded in today, so you're going to see the condition that this thing came traded in, and it is a absolutely beautiful car. 15,000 original miles. This is a two-owner car. The gentleman that traded it in bought it in 2008. Carfax does show this as a three-owner, only because the gentleman that traded in 2008 bought it from a dealer, and that dealer titled the car. Some dealers do that, some dealers don't. We actually re-sign titles here. So anytime a title is issued, then Carfax counts that obviously as an owner, but you'll see on the Carfax report that the second owner, which was the dealer, only had it for a couple months before retailing it to the previous. So first owner bought it brand new, traded it in about 2008, and that's when my trade-in guy bought it. So privately owned. The gentleman that traded it in here, a huge car collector, had spent about an hour and a half with him in person and multiple phone calls before he brought it down on his trailer. Didn't want to drive it here, and the vehicle he bought from us didn't want to drive it back home. Huge car guy. Had a good time talking with him, but this car is beautiful. It's pristine. It's all 100% stock. Only thing it has is a Flowmaster exhaust, no intake, no headers, no pulleys. It's been completely stock. That's what he searched for when he was searching for one, and that's what this car is. Cannot find any paint work. When the car came in about 6 hours ago, we put it up on our lift, went through absolutely everything on it, had my number one tech go through everything, drove it the whole nine. Car checks out beautifully, and like I said, the guy that owned this car, avid car collector, has a beautiful facility with all of his cars in it, and like I said, had a good time with him as he traded it in. It's always nice to be able to speak to the owners of the cars. You know, as a dealer, we buy vehicles in many different places, and sometimes we don't have the ability to actually speak to the owner, and it's always nice to do so. On our website, we have a ton of undercarriage pictures. Although this car has 15,000 miles, which is very low, the undercarriage looks brand new. It's incredible. I mean, just take a look at those calipers, those rotors. This gentleman was from North Carolina. Car's been in the South its entire life, and everything shows as a Southern vehicle. Of course, it was inside of his indoor climate control facility. Just took delivery of a brand new GT500, and guy's got a really nice collection of cars. He was getting ready to pull the trigger on that ZR1, I think, until he realized that his trailer wasn't capable of bringing both cars back, along with some other things. Beautiful, beautiful condition. It really, really is. Typically, we do paint correction on all of our cars, and this car is just impeccable. Doesn't need it. Original Ford glass. Let me just look at those wiper arms. I mean, everything is super clean on this. Look at those wheels. Once again, calipers are, I mean, it's truly showroom condition. Beautiful, beautiful car. New rubber all the way around as well. Can't find one single dent or ding on the car. We do have the title in hand in house, so whoever buys this car, you would get the title that day if you're paying via wire transfer. Good rubber on this thing. Go ahead and pop the hood. Give me a second, guys. I actually just had surgery on my shoulder, so I'm gonna put this down while I do that. So as mentioned earlier, completely bone stock, and this thing was literally traded in a number of hours ago, and this is exactly how we got it. This thing didn't touch any soap, no cleanup. We show all the fluids as well in the photos, inside the reservoirs, backside of caps, oil drain and everything, dipstick. Inside is literally spotless, no issues. Sometimes the suede on these seats can make it look like there's stains, but it's just the last way the seat was rubbed. And usually these seats are beaded up, and as you see, these things are just literally perfect. There's no beading whatsoever. Same thing on the backs. Back side of the front seats are perfect. Stitching on the steering wheel, 12 o'clock on the wheel, dash is perfect. Cigarette lighter's never been used. That's not anywhere, that's just glare on that shifter right there. Carpets are perfect. It was funny when I was speaking to him. He was only from North Carolina, and us being in Virginia, it was only about 4 hours, and we were discussing the trades. He said, I'll trailer it up there, and we were setting up the time and everything, and I was like, you can just drive it, and he was like, no, I'm towing them, I'm trailing them. it's just funny that, went through the trouble of loading them up on the trailer, each car and everything else, but that just goes to show the type of owner he is. His trailer was set up to compensate for these type of cars as well. Had all the right equipment on it. So typically, as you guys know on most of our videos, if you guys are someone that watches our videos, we always drive them at the end. Two things: it's very, very late. You can see outside; it's pitch black, so the video is going to be very grainy. But I actually just had shoulder surgery on Friday, and I'm still in recovery. I really shouldn't even be in here right now, but nice trade was coming in, so I made it in today, and I wanted to meet the customer in person. So I wasn't planning on shooting this video or anything, but when I saw how pristine this car was, we're getting ready to today's Wednesday. We're getting ready to take off for Thanksgiving. I said, let me get a quick video of this thing. But like I said, I had my #1 tech go through this for about 2 hours between having it up on the lift, driving it, the whole nine. You're looking at a perfect car, drivability wise, mechanically, and everything else. So if you guys have any questions over Thanksgiving and Friday, I'll probably be hard to reach, but you can text message us. If you call the office, 855-955-3377, that will route to my cell phone, and I'll shoot you a text. You can also email us, jd@davisautosports.com. And these SVTs, I'm sure if you're looking at them, you know everything about them. They don't last, especially when they're this original, this nice, this clean. And this car is absolutely beautiful. Once again, if you're just viewing this on YouTube, make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com, to get more information. I'll do a quick startup while I'm down here as well. If you guys have been watching our videos for a while, you know we rarely shoot in this part of the shop. This part has been under construction ever since we bought this facility with all new walls. We just got finished wrapping up the floors. So just to give you sort of a quick tour, this row right here, we're putting additional, we got the lifts marked, so there's going to be a third lift here. Symmetric wise over there is going to be 3 lifts. Drive-in 4-post lift. We're doing our AC and heat, all new lighting and everything else. That wall's getting knocked down. We'll have a drive-in door so you can ride up the center. Fabrication tables over there and a fabrication table over there. But so that's what we've been working on. But back to this guy or gal, whatever you want to call them, smooth as can be. It's warmed up from me pulling it in, but I'll give it a couple little revs as well. All right, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys have a great Thanksgiving. And any questions, once again, 855-955-3377. Thank you.